I finally had a viewer and the internet stopped working. But I guess we're back. So yeah. We had it. We had it. We had one viewer. All we had to do is try to keep him entertained. But the internet stopped working. So yeah. That was our only viewer. There I am. Sorry guys. When the internet stops working, my camera also stops working. But that's the problem there. It is right now raining real hard, so the noise in the background is the rain, if you hear any. I can hear it real loud on my headphones. Hopefully it doesn't bleed through for some reason. No, I did it again. This time. We're not going to loop. We refuse to loop. We are going to loop. Luckily Polecat Dad didn't see that. So I should be fine. We should be fine. Yay! Semi-nice landing. Oh no, wait a minute. Let me have the full landing first. Semi-nice landing. Ah, and Polecat left. He didn't see it. I'll just tell him about it. So we're looking for reactive farmers. Let's see if we can get some here. Well, I guess for the sake of the stream, let's just look it up where to get the stuff. Alright, let's just do that. We're looking for commodities, and to be specific, reactive armor. Let's see. The letters are small, guys. That's it. There it is. As last option, of course. Let's see where we can buy the stuff. That's what we want to know. I guess well, that's like really bad. The supply is not the best. Let's be honest. Let's check on chat again, of course. Let's go for it, guys. Sorry, guys. Had a little cough going on there. Please excuse me. Oh, we're going to a dwarf. Of course it's a dwarf. Who doesn't like a dwarf, right? What's up with all these dwarves here? No way. This is just punishment. I need 30. I'm so stupid. So I guess because I'm so smart, we'll have to do it in 3 trips instead of 2. Should have picked a better target. This is kind of insane, this distance. That's better, guys. That's like a whole lot, like way better, to be honest. We sort of have a reasonable connection now. I think I'm going to switch the schedule up just because of the internet connection being a bit better at daytime. I only have to figure out how to make time for that. Finally, jeez. Almost there, guys. Come on, mail slut. Let's try. Sorry. Let's try to have a nice landing. I missed my spot, dude. There it is. No, 41. I don't see it. There, no, that's 4. I'm having trouble spotting my spot. There it is. Let's have a nice landing. Of course, we'll have a pretty awesome landing because Polecat Dad is not watching. Once he returns. That was not expected. So what does this mean? This is a federal style device. Why was the other... white and this one is typical federal? These things aren't attached or something. That's weird. What is it? Tree here, tree there. So at every arm there are 3 of those. I recognize these symbols, to be honest. This is so dirty, old. It's on a rail, so it spins. Different color, so it shows it's a fan. It's a fan, okay. It's not connected. I didn't realize that. So this is the rails that it's spinning on. It's a spinning device. Is there... Sorry guys. Caution, keep clear. Is there any type of evidence showing that this is moving tracks? This thing spins up, guys. And it moves. And this thing is hollow for a reason. Something goes through it. We can't see it from that perspective. I was actually hoping for some signals to analyze. Let's get the mission going, guys. The Buddhist part? Boot. Let's get the reactives going. This time for real. Oh? I'm a bit curious about the system, though. Curious. So what does that mean? Is it locked? And what's its orbit? One and a half days. Interesting. Darn atmosphere. Ah, that's why. Let's not do that. I didn't. I really didn't. It was not even close to where I select. Oh, I am.
Frameshift drive charging.
I'm so confused. Yeah, and then offload the extra stuff.
Warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. 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 Warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
And there we go. We're going for the loop. Can we escape the loop? Can we escape the shame? It seems like we escaped the shame for this time, guys. Hey Reese07, how are you doing? Welcome back to the tinfoil den. Nice to see you. How have you been? And are you also playing Elite Dangerous right now?
Docking request granted.
I'm fine, thank you. We're doing some missions. I need some money, so we're doing some missions.
Landing gear deployed.
Oh wow, nice. So now it's relaxed time, huh? Great. Ooh.
Successful. Engines disengaged.
Yeah, I gotcha. This is how you get your fix going. Oh, the bot started working for no apparent reason. I promise next stream I'll have the bot asking updated of giving an updated poll. I should be able So, are you far from home, Reese? Or is it like too much of a hassle, so that's why you took a hotel? Oh no. Oh, there we are. That's interesting. It was all Colonia. Now it's not. What it means, I know not. Live streamed my drive here yesterday. Wow. Cool. Okay, so I'm going to watch that stream. I'm actually pretty interested how that looks like.
Retracted.
370 miles. No, that's not really in the neighborhood. I agree.
Frameshift drive charging.
Jeez. And how long did you take for the 370 miles? What is that? A 5-hour trip? It didn't even occur to me that we can also stream that sort of stuff. We're going from White Dwarf to White Dwarf. Okay. Show me a boot. Port. Wow. So what, you got unlimited data plan on your cell? How can you stream for 6.5 hours? Yeah, and please take your time with answering. Don't take your hands off the steering wheel for answering. Just pulled up to my hotel, going to bring my tools in, then I'll back. Yeah, sure. See you in a few minutes. You know, get all fresh. Otherwise, you'll be tired. And then you still have to take a shower and stuff. You know. I'm just saying because that's happening. That happens to me. Yes, unlimited, but service world cut off. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's normal, I guess. Because you're going too fast, or the poles didn't have enough time to switch, right? All sorts of stuff when driving. Okay, it says here 1 second. That is probably wrong. I'm sorry. Maybe Twitch is also giving a delay? I'm not sure, to be honest. Yeah. Okay, it's Alaska, yes. It shouldn't be working there. Still it works. You probably even have 6G already out there, right? Yeah, so here where I live, we have one city, right? That's where you have some service. And a few, yeah, 2 other cities that are actually as big as a village, but we call it cities. Yeah. See you in a few minutes. And that's so that's the... And everything is concentrated around that. So if you live outside those areas, almost nothing will be available to you. Are we there yet? Jeez. Takes a long time. Boot part. And then the worst part, we have to do it once more. Right? Life's hard living in space. If you loiter around too long, get blown up. Loitering, come on, man. How can we accept this? Who accepted this rule? Loitering is punishable by death. It's insane. That's what it is. The person who came up with it should be getting the death penalty or something. Ooh, there we go. And there we go. 07 Commander Anil Saboglu. 07, welcome to the stream. And welcome to the tinfoil den. So nice of you to drop by. Right now we are busy doing missions. Trying to see what kind of cool stuff we can get to happen or see. We're just taking missions and looking to where it brings us. Alright? In short. And are you also playing right now, Anil? You? There's our spot.
1,000 meters from touchdown.
Oh, that's weird. This no antennaless thing is still emitting signals. I never noticed that. Actually, the last time I checked, these were not giving signals. So of course I'm intrigued right now, and we're gonna check it out. Let's see what this baby is telling us. Oh.
Warning, engage landing gear.
Gear deployed.
Right, cool, Reese. I'm happy you're back. Ah, great. Great, Anil. What's your rank, Anil, if I may ask? Let's get the analyzers going. This is pretty unexpected, guys. Oh. It's not coming from there. Where is it coming from? That is so weird. He let us calibrate our nice sensory thingy. And there we go. We should have some visuals. I'm also curious. Test chat, test. So mine had a 1 second delay. Let me see. Sorry, I wasn't following chat. Sorry. Can I ask you what is that Home of Cora myth you're after? What is the story behind in game? So there is a codex entry about RAXXLA in the game. Have you ever seen it? In the codex it stated that the first ever mention of RAXXLA was by a guy named Art Tornqvist in 2996. 45 seconds, wow. Okay. I'm sorry for that, guys. I'm not sure how to fix that. I didn't put in a delay today. Let me turn down the music a bit, right? The music is a bit loud, if I'm correct. Anyways, so and the first mention of RAXXLA is from this guy Art Tornqvist, and it's because of an entry that he made in his journal, right? There we go, that's better. For an entry in his journal, and it states, Cora comes home, soused and raving a new story every night. She claims to have found some map to a pirate stash, and all I have to do is loan her my ship and go dig it up. And then he ends the entry with, we might as well go find RAXXLA as well. Right? Okay. Okay, Reese, that's clear. So what I did is I built it upon Guru's insight. Or maybe it wasn't Guru's insight, but I learned it because of him, right? He's a YouTube person about the Greek mythology. So I applied that knowledge to that entry in the codex. And that made me realize that Cora, also known as Persephone in Greek mythology, she lives in Hades. She is the queen of the underworld, right? So that means that she comes home drunk every night with a new story at Pluto. So what I did eventually, after I think 1.5 weeks of trying stuff at Pluto and vicinity, we mainly focused around Sharon, I believe. Because I didn't understand what we should do at Pluto. I just didn't understand. Eventually, I came up with the hunch to go at the night side of Pluto from Sharon. When she would come home drunk, right? And then when landing there, you can see the map that is being referred to. Or not landing, when arriving at that exact spot. Does that make any sense now? Did I explain that sufficiently? I mean, did I answer your question? So it's a part of the bigger mystery that's RAXXLA, right? So with that information that I found on Pluto, I think I'm a bit wiser now and understand what is expected from us. I hope that I answered your question with that. So right now what we're doing is looking at these signals, and hopefully we can see some sort of correlation message, something in it, right? Let me try to adjust the metering, the calibration for it. LSFC. LSFCN. These are letters. Five 1650. Okay, these are numbers. Let me see. You can see it here. So that's an 8. Okay, that's the end of the message. T C TC TC0 TC00 TC00 TC005. That's a symbol. T. See, okay, it's clear. I need to clean up the signal, guys. Sorry for being such a sleeping guy, for not understanding my part. I don't understand. Why is it not working? That's why. It's cleaned up a bit too much. Yeah, so I rather wouldn't clean it up. Yes. You mean the unregistered comm beacon, Reese? We did follow that up. Did you forget about it? Don't tell me you forgot about it. So I was hoping, let me look at the graph. Oops, I did something, guys. I was hoping it would be clearer. I think I ruined the signal. It's not showing anymore. Can I? Unregistered comms beacons. No, so I'm sorry, Reese, that I'm so distracted, but there are actually multiple messages in the same frequency. I just realized it. How can I be so stupid? This is difficult. Yes, we did. We did follow up on it. And that's how we actually eventually came to the conclusion. If you watch that stream, we would eventually come up to with the conclusion to go to Pluto and find the map of Cora. Yes, it's hard because everything is obscured, and if you share things with people, O'Neill, most people won't recognize the significance of things and will brush you off with, oh, that's just normal behavior. With probably the effect that you would be leaving that lead. So it is difficult. And if you're busy, it's almost undoable. Because, yeah, it sort of requires it, right? Am I making sense? This is so fascinating, guys. This is too fascinating. Let me... oh, it's already on the highest slope. Let's put it here, I think. Yeah. I think... Yeah, that's interesting. Okay, so we need to record every message twice because it's inverted. It's different than when it's playing normal. It has different information in phases of the sound, as you can see. Last thing I caught was that the times were not correct or something like that, and then I had... Yes, so there are some really interesting discrepancies with those unregistered comms beacons. They are not times that they're supposed to be broadcasting. So something made them change their times. One beacon has been removed that was there before. It is not in game anymore. But none of the times, or actually only one of the beacons is broadcasting on time. All the others have way different times. Like at least 10 minutes to 30 minutes difference. So yeah. Oh, that doesn't look good at all on stream. Sorry, guys. I didn't realize. I hope this looks better. It's undoable, I guess. You can't see it. There's too much low information going on. Let me filter that out. I think the easiest way to do that would be... No, it isn't. So I guess to get the slope less and filter higher then. Yeah, I'll just filter out the signal. That's not a good idea. This then? Yeah, this looks better. This is clearer. Yeah, I'll leave it at this. I think this looks best. We were missing information, guys. Sorry, I did the boo-boo again. But I understand it now. So this is the reflection. Let's get back to the stream and get back to the mission at hand. Can you explain what it is you're looking at and how to read it, please? No, I can't read. I don't know what I'm looking at. And so I don't know how to read. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I think that I understand what this is, and I think this is machine code, instructions. But I really do want to also understand what these mean. So the best thing I can do right now is the way that I figure it is document it all and study it as much as possible and see what the correlations are. There is a story being told or some instructions being given. That is clear to me. But how to interpret it, I'm not sure yet. But as you can see, just adjusting the filters on the analyzers gives you different readings. So that's also a thing. The first thing I guess I need to figure out is or the message is complete only when all the filters are or all the bands are decoded. I don't know. Just saying stuff right now. Yeah. Yeah. I probably look smarter than I am. I'm not that smart. I'm just trying to figure it out. Right? It is not really a coincidence that we are here. It was an educated guess, of course. And where we got our missions is bringing us to these stations. These interesting places.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Let's go back to the stream. Let's get...
Docking clamps retracted. Observe station regulations on exit.
Landing gear retracted.
Let's go back and deliver some goods and do the same thing once more, and then we should be finished. Yeah, well, so hopefully we can decode it together, right? That's also one of the main reasons that I'm actually broadcasting and stuff, to be able to do this together. I guess we'll have to wait and see. And hope we'll get it decoded. Or if it's not that it's not important for our quest. Sorry. coffee. Cold coffee. But nonetheless, it's coffee. But all triangles in my HUD. Triangle fever. I think now I understand what they mean with the triangle fever. Oh. Let's just try and pay attention to the game, guys. So Anil, how are the passengers going? The people that need rescuing, are they still moaning and bitching about being rescued, or are they a bit grateful, more grateful these days?
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Come on. It's taking too much time. Relax. And of course, Polecat Dad is not here to see me do a good landing, right? He only see me crash. No, I don't mind at all, Reese. I actually am honored that I can be your listen and hang out pal. No, they're still moaning. It's a bit boring for me, so it's hard to do. I always hate grinding. I too. I really hated Anil. Hey Reese. Anil, I don't grind the game anymore. I stopped doing that. But what could be maybe make it a bit less boring is whenever I do rescue missions, I also take collector limpets with me. So I'll grab all the stuff in the station that's floating around. Materials and commodities, mostly materials. And then I'll go rescue the stuff. And it's pretty cool because I fly in a beluga. It's really hot, so you have to, you know, maneuver and keep yourself cool. Keeps it a bit more exciting. Reese, it's kind of that's really confusing that you're doing that. Them whining people. Just don't rescue them. I think in the 1.1 to 3 or something, we were able to eject the passengers, but now it's not possible anymore. Literally eject them in a star, right? Test. Testing 1, 2, 3. Microphone test. Test. Sorry guys, that's too loud. I'm sorry. Oh, Reese. Stop doing that. Stop doing it. You're really making me confused. Okay, the last time, guys. Let's see if we can find some other noise missions to do. They are. Let's see. Let's go back to loot. Okay, so YouTube is very short delay and Twitch is like 50. Yeah, I don't know how to explain that actually. But that's good to know. So if I have a lot of people complaining, I could say, hey, test on YouTube, right? Wait, what? Let's go, people. But what is also true, Reese, I have heard people say that the video quality on Twitch is better than YouTube. So maybe it has to do something with that. I never really checked on it. But if I'm correct, it should be the video quality should somehow be worse on YouTube. Okay. Okay, I'm happy that's not an issue on my end. But not everybody has this delay. It's actually very difficult to have a normal chat, right? With this delay. I'm wondering what that all is about. And Anil, if you're still in chat, where are you from? Are you from the States? Are you also from Alaska like Reese? Ah, nice. Offend him? Turkey, that's cool. Are you from the big city? Oh, so maybe that's what people are trying. They're not used to it, maybe? That's a good one, Reese. Thank you. Yeah. I've never been to Turkey, sadly. Sadly, now I'm sorry that I never went. It used to be easy. I used to live in Holland, and like it's normal in Holland to go to Turkey, right? A lot of people go to vacation on Turkey, and I used to have a lot of Turkish friends too. Antioch, it's a big history for Christians. No, I don't know Antioch. I am pretty interested, actually. I'll look it up. I'm very interested in all those sort of stuff. I'm not a Christian. At least I wouldn't say I'm a Christian in the traditional sense of the word. I was raised a Muslim. So I was born in Holland, in Amsterdam, and lived there all my life. And for the past 3.5 years, I've been living in Suriname, South America. Which was not the best decision in my life, but c'est la vie. Oops. I'm sorry, guys. I don't want to lose my kill, but I probably am going to lose my kill. Bastard. I need better weapons. Holland, Germany, those are so many Turks. Yes, yes. I'll stay in touch for paperwork time. Okay, thank you, Reese. Very sorry for the testing. No, please don't apologize. I understand. And actually, I'm happy that you tested Reese. Now I can. Now I also know. You made me smarter. Let me see. Holland, Germany. There are so many Turks here. My uncle lives in Holland for 40 years. Antakya in Turkish, Antioch in English. Okay, look it up. You're interested in this kind of... Yes, I am, really. So much history in there. We call our shit a cradle of civilization. That is really cool and interesting. Yeah, I lost my kill. Because still so many different people lives here from different religions. Yes, Turkey is a beautiful country. Beautiful people. And the food is so beautiful. Yes, yes, I like that too. Everybody lives in peace. I like that a lot, brother. And thank you for the lurk, Reese. I appreciate it a lot. I recently learned why it's good to lurk in someone's channel, so I appreciate it a lot. So, the easiest way to describe myself, I think, regarding religion is to say that I'm Gnostic. But not in the typical Christian sense, I believe. I don't know yet enough about Gnosticism to claim that I'm one, but I made up my own religion, and I recently discovered that it looks a lot like Gnosticism. The Gnostics. I'm not sure how to say it. It's background music. This is not game music. Should I send you the link, Reese, on in a whisper? And this is our last one. Is the music too... actually, is it a bit too loud regarding the game sound? Sure, I will. After the stream, I'll send you the link. To me, religion keeps you from having a spiritual experience. Yeah, I get it. I get it. I actually had the same perception or idea about religion for quite some time too. But it's not religion, it's the people, in my opinion, that make it like that. I think the intention of all religions is pretty awesome, but it got skewed by people for their own benefit. And that's what we end up with. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So that's why I was kind of careful with saying that I'm Gnostic, because one, I don't know a lot about it, but it really at first glance looks a lot like the stuff that I believe. But probably the best thing to say is that I am some sort of Gnostic, I guess. It could be Anil. It could be. That's the first thing that I saw in it. There could also be fingers pointing to the moon. What made you think that, actually, Reese? Guru sees a guardian structure in it. I have recently stumbled upon some things in game that I now think that it's pointing towards that. But I totally agree with you, Anil. The first thing that I saw in it was a Thargoid device. So that's pretty cool that you also see that. That's sort of a confirmation, right? An independent confirmation that it does resemble the Thargoid device. But could you explain, Reese, the fingers theory? Oh, religions are fingers pointing to the moon. Gotcha. Gotcha. Sometimes I'm special, right? Well, we have a real nice stream. I like hanging out with you guys. So I'm thinking, well, what is the best course of action now? Should I stream for a couple more hours, or should we stop soon and stream also tomorrow? Because I want to stream as much as possible, not only a few long hours on a few days. What would be more interesting for you guys? To have more frequent streams and a bit shorter? So I'm thinking about maybe daily 3-hour streams. Thank you, Reese. It's cool. Yes, so the Persephone Hades relationship is purely Greek based mythology. Right? She is the ruler of the underworld. Thank you, Reese. Thank you very much. So that is the connection. Persephone is married to the ruler of underworld. That is also known as Hades. As you know, Pluto is known as Hades in Greek. Pluto is the Roman naming for Hades. And our culture already adopted the name Pluto, right? So that's why it's called Pluto in the system and not Hades. Gotcha, Anil. That's also my idea, and it would be easier for me too. Oh man, and we didn't even look at what we did. We crashed into the damn thing. And we didn't even land on the correct side. I'll be the joke of Elite Dangerous tomorrow. Let's get this mission finished. Okay, so since you guys here and both are interested in RAXXLA, let me explain to you why we are here. And since no one really watches the stream, I can explain it. See this thing here? Have you ever seen it on another station? On another outpost? Have you ever seen an outpost with this thing here? And now the cooler part. Have you guys ever seen a station with this thing on it? What is this? If you guys ever seen a station with this on it, I'm very interested in it. I don't understand its function yet. It's in a system within a system. See this? Anil? This is in the same system. It's a system in a system. No, that's not it, but mostly when I do long streams, because when I start playing, I don't want to stop playing, right? So I won't do a 1 hour stream. That's too short. Especially that we're doing RAXXLA stuff, right? So that needs proper investigations, blah, 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 stuff like that. What I'm looking for, there's also an antenna here. That is also unique to this structure. I've never seen it before. I don't know what this thing does, but it has a function. For sure. It has this rails going on here and stuff. There is our tower. And check this out. It's also emitting a signal. I've never come across something like this. Ah, damn camera. Where's the smaller one? Here, this one. And then guys, check this out. These things make the same type of machine ghost noises that we find on Guardian sites. Could be just machine noise, but for me it's just a bit too much of a coincidence. And then we have some sort of SLF. I didn't dock in here. What docks in here? Right? Very curious. Let's see if we can get the signal from the small antenna. I noticed it last time, but I cannot find it now actually. It's not emitting now. I should have recorded it. Hear those sounds? That's not music. I have never given till I started RAXXLA hunting, and I started using my eyes and all my senses, and this stuff would get. There is a crashed Conda here, I think, parts of it at least, and why they are keeping it here and for what. So they brought a wreckage back and they are testing stuff. And then the other part of the station, guys. Free Anaconda, yeah, exactly. These missions, to the people that I have asked up until now, don't work. This station is under lockdown. They don't get missions, but I do get missions here. So that's why I'm doing the missions. In the hope that I get something. So Anil, I'm since you bookmarked the system, I'm really interested in if you are getting missions here at this station. It's a DOI station. And it doesn't give mission to the people, the few people that I've asked up till now. I think I've tested it with 3 and it doesn't work with them. So when you're here, Anil, check out the mission board. Let's finish the mission. And the same interesting thing applies to the other system in this system. It also is very interesting. This discovery was not done by me. It was done by Blue Crash. We had a chat, and I asked him to do some stuff. And he was working through systems. And then he said, this one looks weird. And he was finding more and more unique stuff. So I came over, checked it out. And that's when we found out that I was getting missions and he wasn't. Perfect. Thank you, Anil. So what I suggest right now is that we raid somebody. Hopefully we can find somebody that has lore or mystery related content, you know, that I think that would be real cool for you guys. Anil, you won't be able to raid with us unless you jump over to Twitch. And I will do my best to be online again tomorrow. I will be starting a few hours earlier. I will be trying to start a few hours earlier. I don't have anything planned yet, so I'm going to test what time will be the best for me to do that actually. Let's go. And Grinning Crow is streaming. He doesn't really need new viewers because he's very popular, but there is a reason for his popularity. So let's go raid him. Everybody, I hope to see you again tomorrow. Safe travels, and don't forget your tinfoil. It's very important.